Okay, everyone, we're ready to get started, and if you could please come take a seat. We'll welcome our guest from Fukushima, and also Kyle Freeman. It's going to be a special night, and I'm going to ask our friends from Japan to come to the stage now. Make yourself comfortable up here. We're just going to have a conversation mostly tonight. There were several people that worked very hard to make tonight possible and to bring our guests from Japan. And for those who participated and helped us, come on up. Thanks. All those that helped in participating in making this happen, if you could please stand up just so we can recognize you and say thanks for your effort. So if everyone could have a seat here, make yourselves comfortable, rearrange the chairs. I wanted to also introduce one person in particular that's been a partner in this effort from the very beginning. Gene Stone has been very influential in bringing these guests to our sanctimony. And I'm going to let him have a little chance to introduce these people that were so kind to come and be with us tonight.
Thank you, Gary. Everyone's worked hard on getting the people here. Everyone worked hard getting the people to come. I just happened to be the person that was annoying enough on the telephone to keep it going. So my friend Julie worked very hard to bring the people here, along with several groups in the Oakland, San Francisco area. So this was an effort that went through the state to bring our two honored guests here tonight. So we're very happy that they arrived. They're completely jet lagged, so be gentle with them. They had a very long flight and a very long dinner last night. So at this point, I would like Umi to introduce the people to our honored guests.
And I'm coming from Oakland, as Gene introduced me. I just want to say thanks to No Nukes Action, especially the people who made this film, Tori Kazumi-san and Steve Seltzer, and Saka DeAngelis is sitting over there, who came down with me, and everybody who organized this, of course, you can. And I would like to introduce the delegates from Japan. Her name is Kyoko Sugasawa. She is from Miyagi. She lives in Miyagi Prefecture that is next to Fukushima. She has a child, a 5-year-old, 9-year-old, and she lives with her husband and his family. And this is Hirohide Sakuma. He was born in Fukushima and he now lives in Miyagi, and he loves his wife. And he has a 2-year-old daughter, and he does a clinic for stuffed animals, which carries a lot of stories, and he's going to talk about it. And they're fighting really, really stubbornly, and they're fighters right now after the March 11th. And his name is Yushi Yamazaki, who is where are you from? Okay, so he lives in LA, he's originally from Japan, and he's helping us with the introduction. Thank you.
Well, like I said, we've had a chance to visit with these people, and one of the best experiences has been to ask questions and get more familiar with them on a one-to-one basis. So we'll be passing the mic around, and there will be microphones in the audience that you can be asking questions that you'd like to find out what their experience has been like. And it will be a little slow in the translation, so we're going to run the movie without the audio, and that will be our atmosphere. It's a great documentary, but since you'll be able to read the subtitles, and we'll be able to multitask here and get the most out of our time. The DVDs are in the back. They're available for you. I think we're asking modest donations for that, but we'll go ahead and start the movie. And I'd like to just start the question basically to get the background information on what they've actually experienced in this tragedy that happened a year ago, almost today. So, Umi, I'm going to just ask you to go into a little more detail on the personal stories and have some of the questions that we've asked so many times already, just to share those with the audience and bring up the way that this all came about and how these fine people came to join us tonight.
皆さんは今日どういった理由でこうやって遠い地カリフォルニアのサンクレメンテまで来てサンゴノブラ原発に反対する皆さんに同行するとかお共にすることになったので少しお話を聞かせてください。
こんにちは。My name is 京子菅さん。I came from Sendai City, Japan. どうしてきたかというと、私自身も福島原発のことを知らないでいました。学生時代は広島、長崎の被爆者の方の話を聞いて戦争は嫌だなって思ってたんですけど、311の地震体験して原発が爆発して今現在日本で起きていることは本当に大変なことになっています。これから起こるであろうことを私も初めてチェルノブイリから学びました。でこの思いをサンゴノレルの皆様にも知っていただきたくて、多分ここに集まっている方はすごい意識の高い方々だと思うんですが、今日もで海岸カウンターで測ったらビーチの砂浜が 0.13、日本の仙台と、今の仙台よりも高い値が出たんですね。それでやっぱり皆さんに早く知ってもらいたいし、ビーチで遊んでる方にも伝えたいって本当に思いました。
So with the March 11th, until the March 11th, I wasn't really aware of the danger of nuclear power and nuclear reactors. Of course, since I came from Japan, I visited with the school, at my school during my teenage years, I visited Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So I had a brief consciousness. I had a consciousness that nuclear weapons were dangerous, but it didn't quite connect with my consciousness about the risks of the nuclear power. With the March 11th, with the earthquakes and the fallout, then I realized how it is like risking our life, and I'm threatened by that. And I came to San Onofre, and today I walked down on the T Street. I saw the beautiful beach, and of course I have this Geiger counter on my own, and it measured about 0.13 microsieverts per an hour, and it's almost as high as where I live in Miyagi, Sendai City. And I saw people who are lying down on the beach enjoying their time, and I thought like, oh please, let's get together and learn about this. Of course, I suppose that people who gathered here know a little bit or more than a little bit know about the nuclear power and dangers of silent off rate, but we should stop that, and I wanted to tell you what I know. So I came here.
Hello everyone. 皆さんこんばんは。My name is Hirohide Sakuma. I'm from Sendai, Miyagi Prefecture. 皆さんさっきDVD の冒頭で、福島の原発がバーンと爆発しました。ご覧になりましたよね。あれは何の爆発だと皆さん聞いてますか？1、水素爆発。2、核爆発。
Okay, let me repeat. Hello everyone, my name is Hirohide Sakuma. I'm from Sendai city of Miyagi Prefecture, the north neighboring prefecture of Fukushima. And at the beginning of the DVD, you saw the explosion. And let me ask you one question. What was that explosion? One, it was a hydrogen explosion. Two, it was nuclear explosion. People who think it was hydrogen explosion. People who think it was nuclear explosion.
日本の政府が正式に発表しているのは水素爆発だということになっています。でもインターネットのユーザーの間ではこれはどう見たって核爆発だろうというふうに見ている人がたくさんいます。その証拠に、福島県内でもそうですし、宮城県内にもこの3号機の中にあったプルトニウムというものが検出されている事実があります。なので日本政府の言っていることをどこまで信用したらいいかわからない。ひとたび原発事故が起きると我々はどの情報を信じていいのか、放射能というものが見えないために本当の情報というのが分からなくなってしまいます。そういう意味でも非常にその原発というのは得体の知れない怖さがあるものなので、やっぱり一日も早く世界の原発は止めるべきだと私は思っています。もちろんこの3本の原発も同じです。福島と同じ原発事故が起きればもうこの一帯には人が住めなくなります。皆さんそれでいいんでしょうか。なので、今日はそういうことを一緒に共感したいと思ってるんですけども、日本の原発事故はチェルノブイリ原発事故の教訓をほとんど教訓になってない、チェルノブイリの事故を参考にできていない、教訓として生かせていないという現実があります。なので、我々はちょっと福島じゃなくて福島の隣の町から来たものなんだけども、それでもやっぱり、いろんな迷い苦しみどうしたらいいんだろうというのがたくさんあります。こういうことをね今日はお話しさせていただければいいなと思っています。そのために僕は今日動きました。よろしくお願いします。
Let me tell you the reason that I came here. When the disaster was was unfolded in Japan, the Japanese government announced that the explosion was hydrogen explosion. But when I looked into internet, many specialists suggested there's possibility that it was nuclear explosion, and as the evidence, they have been found plutonium, around the nuclear power plants, and as this example suggests, when nuclear accident or disaster happens, you really don't know what information to rely on, to trust. So in that sense, nuclear power plant has danger of creepy quality. It's really creepy kind of danger. And then if sound of